Well, hey everybody there in YouTube land. This is Rockin' Spirit coming to you live. Hey, I wanted to share a couple of things with my day, tell you about the serendipities of life, which to me those are nothing more than kingdom blessings, God working his wondrous acts upon his children. And I'll tell you, I went out today doing some errands for my family. First stop I made, I had a divine appointment. Not only did I find a Bible study through somebody that I was doing a business venture for, but there was a small Bible study going on in the business. And so that served a need for my family of some fellowship and Bible study through the week. And not only that, but the pastor's wife that's doing this Bible study wants to get into vermicomposting, which is one of our businesses. And so she wants to learn about it, and she wants to do it for her gardening. So we got a business connection as well as a spiritual connection. And then now we have a monetary connection for our income and some relationship base there for these strangers that are going to come into our life. And then my daughter, she hurt her foot the other day, and I've been trying to remedy it for her, and I've just been hitting brick walls, spinning my wheels, running around trying to find a remedy for her, and I just could not find anything. And you have to have referrals and prescriptions, and the things are, you know, close to $150 to remedy, and I don't know how long she's going to need the intervention, so it's quite a big investment for maybe just a few days. And then I go just out of a whim into one of the local pharmacies here, and they said, no, we don't have anything, but go over there. And so I go across the street over there, and I meet this really cool gal that went above and beyond. And she knew I was kind of in a situation where my daughter didn't really need that prescription filled because she's probably not going to need the help for very long, and the investment for the particular boot that I wanted to get for her foot was $150. And I said, I just don't have the money for that. She goes over to a computer to see what kind of deal she can get for me, and she sold it to me for cost $50. She gave me $100 discount on that. And I'm just like, wow. You know, blessings to her. God, shower your blessings upon this gal for being compassionate, empathetic. She is a mom, and she understood, and she just did what her heart was led to do and took the authority and initiative to do that. And it's definitely going to bless my daughter, and I'm going to call down blessings from above on her life today for sure. And then I go into a coffee house, the next coffee house I go into to get some coffee grounds for our worms. We have a couple of businesses that are nice enough to not throw them away, but they want to recycle them, so they give them to us, which is really cool because it doesn't cost us anything, but we go in and visit a little bit and talk to them about things, give them some information, and then we buy some coffee from them, so it's a win-win. But there was a teenage boy from high school working in there, and he looked pretty serious and focused, and one of the gals was harassing him that had a dry sense of humor working with him, and it didn't sit so well with him. He took it seriously, I think, and she had to correct herself and said she wasn't taking it serious, but he was very somber, and he said some words to her, and I just got thinking, I said, that's a shame, you know, to come to work and not feel joyful and happy, or feel like the people you're working with are not on your side, but are making the labor not enjoyable. Even if they think they're giving humor, if it's affecting somebody's ability to work well and to be presentable in front of customers, then, you know, that's just not cool. But anyway, I had it in my heart to make sure that I had a chance to interact with him a little bit. And actually, he took the initiative and he started talking to me. And then, you know, we just talked about the coffee, so it wasn't any big deal, but it was enough to put a smile on his face and to give him something to work off of for the rest of the day, instead of being stuck in that mindset reaction off of what that coworker left him with. So You know, it's just always taking the moment to see where we can be a light and a breath of fresh air and a relief to somebody. You just really don't know what's going on, you know. I'm sure his issue didn't start with that gal. Maybe he's struggling, you know. There's something he's struggling about. And anything to take that and brighten up somebody's struggling day is a chance that you should take. You know, you should always be ready to serve and to love others for Jesus. So anyway, with that, had some great things already happening today, and this is Rockin' Spirit, over and out.